All right, y'all, so welcome back to today's video, and I'm going to show you guys my first impression on the JACLYN Hill Volume 2 palette. So I'm going to show you guys what I think of the palette. This is pretty much the look I created using the palette. So if you like this look, you want to see more, stay tuned. And I will say this is grateful. I will say one thing I'm excited about, because with the first palette that she had, like the names were like not on the bottom of the palette. So I'm excited. Oh shit, bitch. Okay, let me zoom in so y'all can see. But she is pigmented. She's really pigmented. It's blending out really good so far. So that's a plus. And this is just grateful. Yeah, I can see. So I have grateful. Looks like. So next is gonna kind of deepen up the eye look, and we're gonna add that more. This is the color Next. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Next. It looks like this, and I'm just going to continue to warm up the eyes. Oh, fucking good quality. It's blending really nice and buttery, especially for mattes. Like for the matte shades, it's going really well. My best, just for the hell of it, I want to see what this red can do. And I know a lot of people, sorry, I have like an itch on my nose. I know a lot of people been like saying the red was really good. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go in with a synthetic brush, the Morphe M513, and I'm going to use the shade Living My Best. And honestly, don't mind my wall behind me. The kids kind of like, I don't know what they be doing. They be putting fucking food on it, touching it with their hands. I don't know. And like my backdrops were hella wrinkled. I have to get my steamer, so we're kicking it old school. But Living My Best. We like her. We like her. It looks cute, but it always comes together. I don't know. Like I would tell my clients out when I first started doing makeup, I'd be like, oh, it looks, you know, a little crazy before it looks nice. Like who the hell says that? Clearly my dumb ass. I say that. I'm just going in with this Morphe R34 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of like diffuse. I'm trying to use like as many shades as possible so you could get an idea of how the palette is, how the color pays off. So I'm trying to use like quite a few shades, and my scarf is like fucking tight as ever. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, the shade Crazy, outer corner, and I'm just gonna start to kind of like smoke the look. I want to see how deep it can go. Oh my god, JACLYN, like JACLYN, I'm freaking impressed. I'm super impressed. I'm gonna switch over for sure to a different brush, but I'm fucking impressed with this shit. Sis did a good job. Kind of do my thing. Here we go. Leave some suggestions honestly below of any brushes y'all would recommend I should get, because I am like going through a fucking drought and I need brushes. So it's giving me like really plummy vibes. and I'm not mad about it. I love that it has like the pinks. Like the palette has like the colors that I know I would use. And that's what I like about it. These are definitely colors that are up my alley. It's very true. I feel like the palette is very true to JACLYN Hill. Like these are definitely colors I've seen her use in looks. Don't mind my little missing ratchet now, but these are definitely colors I've seen her use in looks. It's very true to who she is. If you ever watched her, you know, like these are like her colors. These are the JACLYN colors. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep diffusing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Thick Skin, and I'm just gonna put it right in here and just like diffuse her out a little bit. And you could just see like it's just very diffused. And this is a Sephora collection crease brush, but I do believe a lot of the Sephora collection pro brushes are getting discontinued. What the heck? Are getting discontinued because they're reformulating it. But it's definitely diffused this out really nice. And I'm just going to dabble back into the shade Crazy one more time. Just like touching up a little bit. But honestly, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So I know a lot of people were like mad because the palette didn't have a mirror. I don't really give a fuck about a mirror. Like, you're gonna sit in front of a mirror. I don't really need a mirror with the palette. I'm not gonna be doing my makeup in the car or anything, so I'm cool with that. My only like con I'll say is I probably like the palette is definitely gonna get dirty. Like the brighter colors will get dirty, but other than that, that's pretty much my only con. This shade right here, how Temptress is, the palette has a black, so maybe that's probably why it's not like a matte black, but it's still like, it still comes off pretty deep. Like you almost can't even really tell that it has a shimmer, which I like. Like, oh my god, when I say this formula is so good. This will, and this is like saying a lot, this is probably going to be one of my favorite Morphe palettes. Just like her first one, now this one. And I'm just going back in, just diffuse it. Alright, so for this part right here, you could just see me using the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to carve out my crease, almost making a cut crease type motion with my Laura Mercier flat brush. So I'm just carving it up. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, do the same thing to this eye, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what lip color. Right, y'all, so I finished cutting the crease. It looks like this. Honestly, I really love it. Like, I would just totally rock it like this. Like, I think this looks so good. It's fucking bomb. My P. Louise base that I got is more of a skin tone, but it kind of went like more of a pinky color, and it's like this. This is Rider Diamonds. I digged in there. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna just see how it goes in. And honestly, I will say the Morphe setting spray is by far my favorite setting spray. Like, me and my friend, we swear by that spray. And oh my god, bitch, this shit right here, oh my god, It just looks, it looks flawless. It looks so good. It's so pigmented. It has beautiful dimension. It's so beautiful. I'm going to go back in with the shade Next again, just to kind of like merge the two for them to meet. But oh my god, she did a good job. Like, this is so beautiful, and it looks like this. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish the rest of the eye. I'm going to put on some eyeliner, and I'm going to pop on my lashes, and then we're going to come back and smoke it out underneath. So I did a straight line. I added some lashes, and now I'm going to go back in with the shade Next. I'm going to go in with the shade Next, and I'm just going to smoke out underneath. Alright, so y'all can literally see I'm just going in with a little small pencil shadow brush, and I'm just smoking out the shade Next underneath my lash line, as seen. Alright, so this is Next. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Crazy, and I'm going to just smoke it out towards the back. And just blend it towards the back, so everything meets. And like I said, hardly any fallout, and that's like big for Morphe. For this palette to only be like, I think the palette was like $40. For the palette to be $40 and I have hardly any fallout is amazing. So now I'm going to finish getting ready. I'm going to come back on and just give y'all my final opinions, my final thoughts, and close this video. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished look of the JACLYN Hill Volume 2 palette. I'm going to give you my final say, what I think about the palette. Honestly, I think the palette is so good. I think Morphe and JACLYN did an amazing job. Everything blended out amazing. The mattes were like super buttery, very creamy. The glitter, I'm not sure if it's glitter. I want to say it's probably like a shimmer or something. A shimmery glitter, but oh my god. It went on so pigmented. I have nothing but good things to say. I knew the palette was going to be good. I love the first palette. I love this one even more. Like I stated in a couple of clips in the video, I'm 100% positive for the rest of the month I will be using this palette, as well as for March. This will probably be my go-to palette. I know I'm going to put this in my March favorites. I'm not going to put it, I know this is going to be a favorite, so y'all gonna see this in my March favorites. Definitely not February, because I literally just got it. But other than that, it's an amazing palette. You guys need to go out, get the palette, try it out, especially if you like creamy, vibrant, buttery shades. And also, it's $40. It's $40 and you get, let's see, I don't even know how many shades this is. You get 35 eyeshadows for like $40. So literally 35 shadows for $40 fucking dollars. Like, you cannot beat it. Just definitely don't get discouraged by what you hear in the media about JACLYN Hill. She definitely, in my opinion, redeemed herself with this palette, because it was amazing. So check it out. Morphe JACLYN Hill Palette Volume 2. Let me know if you like this video down below. Let me know if you ordered the palette, if you're gonna get the palette, if you like this eye look I created using the palette. Just let me know, and until then, I'll see you in the next video, and later, babies. Mwah.
High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold heart. I know